Let's play time. Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands with pick in hand and mobs to kill. The fun will never end. It's Let's Play Time. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Silver Contrail here with more Adventure Time craft. And there's a problem down at the bottom of my mine shaft. As you can see, apparently slimes are in this chunk, and yeah, that's kind of an issue. Can't get down with them sitting in here. And there's some large ones too. I guess, on the other hand, I don't have to worry about slime balls now. So, where were we last time while I'm killing out these slimes? You know, last time we were in the stronghold and I said I'd get some bookshelves and head back, and I did that. I went ahead and got the bookshelves, they're back. But I want to start off this episode a little bit differently, and I was coming down here to get things set up when I encountered all these slimes. So, we'll get to that here in a second, after we deal with these guys. Alright, cleared away the slimes. Kind of interesting to see them down here. The good news is, of course, got a lot of slime balls. We'll need those later on. And got some diamonds while I was digging out this hole here, which you probably can guess what I'm about to do with this. Make some more torches real quick. I've done this in lots of other things. Oh, yeah, that's kind of important. Lots of other maps, but this is the first time I've done it on this map. So, let's get to it. Hopefully it works. I haven't done it in a while. Ooh, that was nice. Lots of gravel. It blew out exactly what I wanted it to. So that's good. That's good, good, good. Alright. Yeah, so basically, drift mining. TNT, blast mining, large areas that can be shifted into, or changed into 5x5 corridors, which is what I will be aiming for down the road. Oh, hi. They exposed the cave system too. That's always nice. The zombie picked up a piece of dirt before it fell to his death. Check out what's up here. Hopefully I don't fall in the lava. That wouldn't be good. This is cool. Because of the mob system upstairs, I pretty much need to spend a lot of time down here picking up. Oh, check this guy out. He's got full gold, I think. I see a lot of zombies with like full gold armor, full leather. Maybe I'm just unlucky. Look at this, full leather. Yeah, I think I just am unlucky. Oh boy. Yeah, so there's a lot to light up. The more I light up down here, the better my mob system is going to work, and there's of course a good number of items. Materials, minerals. I feel like my... No, I'm not bright. I don't know, it looks dark to me. Sometimes I have to tilt my laptop screen. Alright, so with that out of the way, I got a leather tunic. That's interesting. I don't know what's down here. Probably nothing. Just more cave. Probably come back here to get the items, but otherwise, yeah. Nice little tunnel here. I'm sure it'll come in handy somewhere down the road. I want to make a tunnel between the base that I have over here and the nether portal. So I think actually if I built a nether portal around here, I'd be able to warp to my normal nether location, which I probably should try. So yeah, I'm gonna head back up and then we'll, actually, let me get my items. I'll head back up and then we'll shift gears and move on to something else. Creeper hunting out in the desert. Not a whole lot more fun than this. Come here. There we go. My archery has really gotten out of practice ever since I stopped playing Race for Wool consistently. Not that I was ever the best archer, but I thought it was pretty good. So, I've been working on the village quite a bit. I've been trying to get the villagers to go from more places than just like right here, because this is the area they love to stay in. Like these couple buildings right here. And so I decided that the only way I'm going to get them to spread out and get more places is to simply have more villagers. So what I did was, and I think I did this incorrectly, I've been trying to create like breeding rooms for them so that they'll breed a bunch. I created a whole new room here. And I think there are some new villagers running around, but it's not that many of them. I've been trying to patch this hole for forever. These guys keep standing in it. Yeah, so I think there's at least one new guy, like a smith, and he trades coal for an emerald. So if I give him coal, he'll give me an emerald back. My trees are all chopped down. So yeah, what my objective here is to have a bunch of really nice looking roads. I built this little terrace here. I don't know what exactly I want to do with it. I thought about making it like a big square, open area, for like a plaza or a park or something, and then have maybe some little shops or I don't know. There's a lot of different options, but I don't want to build too much this way because I don't really want to build a giant fence that far. Which is another thing I need to do. I probably need to create some kind of wall, and that's going to take blocks that I don't currently have. And that's kind of my issue right now, building the mob system, building anything else, is that I just don't really have a whole lot of blocks on hand. I have some, but not a ton. And hopefully, I want to see these guys breed more so that I can get iron golems, and I don't have to make them myself. And also, but I will be making iron golems soon, and the reason is I saw a really cool way to kill the wither, and what you do is you basically dig underground, plant 3 iron golems, and then you have the wither fight them. And pretty much all the time, the iron golems will kill the wither, and you'll get that drop. Ideally, I would run out there with, and I think this works. If you run out there with a looting sword, you can get extra drops from them, which is what I'd want to do. Of course, we got Jake the dog still. As for the latest Adventure Time episode, I don't know if you guys saw it. So spoiler alert, I'm going to talk about it, which is the episode Jake the Dad. So this episode features, well, Jake and Lady Rainicorn's offspring, which really, really strange episode. I felt that I don't know, it came together really strangely. It was like, yeah, we've got this stuff that doesn't really fit into our like our whole storyline. Like we can't just relegate Jake to this now dad position for the rest of the series because that would be impossible. So we have to kind of write off these characters. Can't kill them off because that would be too much even for Adventure Time. So instead they write this really weird script. I don't mind it too much. It does feel a little, I don't know. It feels like it was a cop out of sorts, and they're just they're just throwing the characters to the wind and hoping that we forget about them. But I'm pretty sure they'll make another appearance. I don't know. I haven't really been impressed by the latest episodes ever since the season finale. It's been really either dramatic or just weird and boring, and I don't know. Well, I'm sure we'll get back to. I'm waiting for more comedic episodes, more Gunther. We need more Gunther. Oh, he's more penguins. So enough of me aimlessly rambling. Let's get back to what I was gonna do next. This is basically what I do most of the time: is run around the base, pretending I'm doing something important, and I'm usually not. We need some vines. I've got to fix something in the tower, and then I'm gonna go double check and see how much of that we have left to do. Because once that gets up and running, it'll be really sweet. But until then, what do I need? Oh yeah, you can make wooden buttons now. Whew. That makes things 100 times easier. Let's see if we get blown up going in here. Probably. So the reason you put a vine at the bottom floor, in the bottom floor chute, I guess you could say, Doesn't look like there's anyone in here. I can hear some mobs. Come, come right here. Place a button. Can I not place a button there? Close enough. Bye, skeleton. I guess I can't place a button there. Let's go ahead and do this. No, I can't put anything there. Alright. Alright, and then we need some vines, and my frame rate just died. Okay, so what this will do is when mobs drop down, it will reset their fall damage. Oh crap. Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it, lag. Oh, lag. Lag, 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 lag. Lag. Alright. I've got my signature lag, but that's squared away, so that'll reset their height, or their fall damage. So they all fall and they all take the same damage when they hit the ground. Let's see if I can get up this without dying. Nope. Oh. Oh. This lag. It won't let me sprint. There we go. I finally made it. So yeah, I think this is floor 7. And I'm at Y 115. I think I'm nearing the height limit, the old height limit, which I want to say was like 128. I'll double check that, but what happens is when you get above that height limit, it starts becoming really hard to do stuff. Like mobs won't spawn as frequently. So instead of continuing up, I'm going to make like a secondary tower off to the side, probably on this side. And that'll be basically a copy of this, except for the bottom floor, which on the bottom floor on that will just be a room that's flooded, and we'll push the mobs into the bottom floor of this room, which drops them down the final chute. So hopefully that didn't sound too confusing. It's a pretty simple setup. It's something I've done before. So yeah, that's that for me. I need more cobblestone. I need more netherrack. I need a lot more stuff to finish this up. So I'll probably finish this up between now and the next episode. And then I've got to do a lot of caving. So yeah, you can see these guys are now coming down, and they're still alive, but they're 1 hit away or 2 hits away sometimes. So I can just come up here, punch them, and get their drops. 2 reasons why this is good. First of all, I get experience from it. Secondly, when items hit the ground, they have that 5-minute timer before they disappear. Mobs don't necessarily have that same timer. As long as you're within range, they won't despawn. So I can sit AFK here, let a bunch of them drop, and then go from there. I've got about 5 entities in the tower. So there's 5 mobs in the tower right now. 4 mobs in the tower. So it's pretty stable for what it is. I didn't think I'd get this high rates right now. I thought I would have to spend a lot more time working on it. So yeah. Once again, I'm going to pause. I'm going to figure out what's up with my frame rate again. And switch gears yet again. Maybe do a level 30 enchant if I can get there. Alright, back. Took a little break. I went to go do some stuff. And now we're going to do a level 30 enchantment. So I went and I got the stuff for an enchantment table. I've got some bookshelves. Probably just put the bookshelves in the wall. I don't really feel like. And I don't want them that high up either. Let's see. It's 15 bookshelves. So if you put them in a corner, we'll go here, here, here. At least that far. I still don't know what I'm going to do with this. It kind of looks weird leaving it here, the spider spawner, but whatever, I guess. It's not like a big deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that gets me up to level 12 enchants. And then here gets me up to level 20. So I know I gotta go one more at least here. Okay, now there's always a space, so I think you've got to go here. It's like this. And that should give me level 30. Yeah, it does. It doesn't look too good though. Like maybe I'll put just like a chest up here or something. That'll be fine. All right. So I want to do a level 30 bow enchantment because I love bow enchantments. I think they're cool. So hopefully you'll get something good. I'm looking for... Right now infinity would be nice, but I'm going to have infinite arrows soon enough. So I'm looking for or the flame and power. As high power as I can get. Come on. No, infinity one. It's useful right now. So I'll just use it up right now, but it would have been nice to get something else. Because again, once this thing gets up and running, you basically have infinite arrows. I guess it would be nice. It would be nice in the end, I guess. Because I could go into the end and use it. And not have to worry about going back to get arrows. Of course, you can't, once you go into the end, until you beat the end dragon, you can't really go back anyways. Maybe I'll throw that away. I still have this fire book, which when I updated the texture pack very recently, I did that yesterday, the fire book enchantment. Now it's got like an image on it, just like a little book. I don't know. It's kind of cool. I don't think it's like the enchiridion or anything. That would be really neat. So I've got 15 ender pearls and enough blaze. I have enough to get to the end. I could get to the end right now if I wanted to. I would just walk there, use these, and then I'd be there. It'd be no problem. Do I want to go there right now? Not quite, because I don't really have the arrow supply still. Even with an infinity bow, I really don't have the arrow supply. Of course, I'd have to wear my demo helmets and all that sort of thing. I'm pretty sure you can... Actually, I haven't tried this before, so what does it look like? Oh, jeez. That's funny. Little BMO face. Yeah, so that's how I would fight the Ender Dragon, because... Yeah, that's the way to go. For some reason, my dogs are standing up, but I can't figure out why that is. I can't make him sit down. I think I got attacked around here, and then like, he's standing up. But he won't sit down. I don't know. Apparently you can dye their collars. I haven't tried that yet. Do I have any dye? Probably not. I'm sure I had something. Nothing there. I don't want to use my lapis. Well, I guess I could. Just like one lapis. It's not going to make a difference. There we go. Let's get a blue collar. Neat. Be kind of nice on like MCMMO servers where you got the taming skill and you summon a lot of dogs. Which reminds me, actually, I did want to mention that. I was on an MCMMO Faction War server for a little bit last week. Playing around and with some people that I know. And, of course, it goes down about a week after I start playing, so I was kind of upset about that. And it's still down, and it's going to come back up with a full reset. This is after I already got a ton of money. So, I'm not really happy about that. Still, though, it's a fun server. I'd like to record some of it. I don't know if I will for sure, though, so we'll see what happens with that. The other thing I wanted to mention was, what was it? Oh yeah, Feed the Beast. I've been playing the Dire Wolf pack of Feed the Beast, so I thought about waiting until the new like, official pack was out. But I really want to play the current version, the Dire Wolf version. I think it's kind of fun. It's got a little bit of equivalent exchange in there, nothing game-breaking, which is kind of nice. And man, I have a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, it would be interesting to play around with that. We should go check on our villagers while we're over here. I want to get back into Feed the Beast. I'd like to keep going. I would probably make a new world because I don't think my old world would let it go. But that would actually be a good thing because when I made that world, it was just like not good. To put it simply. I'm trying to figure out if these guys are going to go in this building or not, if I built it wrong. Oh no, he went in here. I thought they would be breeding a lot more. They don't seem to really be breeding very much around here. I'm not sure why that is. They all seem to go in the same building. $10 ender pearls for an eye of ender. Or 10 emeralds. It's not even worth it. I've got to get back before the mobs spawn. I really need to either continue to light up the village or do something else with it. There's so much to do around here to get everything nice. But the big to-do on my to-do list is this. So I really need to get this done. Like it's so important that I finish this and start lighting up cave systems. This is probably what I'm going to be doing for now, is lighting up and caving and doing a bunch of boring stuff off camera, which really isn't fun for me. Ow. But it'll be fun later on once it's finished. That's kind of how it is with Minecraft. You do a bunch of tedious stuff to get to the fun stuff. Well, starting off, or ending where we started off, this thing, I think I have one more floor, and then I've got to build a second tower, and I'll probably build that either here or over here. I'm not sure where. I can still hear that there are mobs down there, which is really nice. I'm liking it so far, and I think by next episode I'll have it up and running at a better pace. So yeah, that's all I have for today. Sorry about these rather short and uneventful episodes lately. I'll be trying to kick it up sooner. Hopefully go challenge the Ender Dragon pretty soon. I'm thinking we'll do it before that 10 episode mark that I talked about before. And I'll try to get more frequent videos up. Last week I was super busy, but these next upcoming weeks definitely not as full. So yeah, until next time then.